Hi folks, John with the Wingman 115 channel. Thank you so much for checking in today. I'm on lovely Coronado Island and I have downtown San Diego as a backdrop, and I couldn't think of a better place to do a video review for some aftermarket sunglass lenses. Now, if you're like me and you have an expensive pair of lenses or frames and you've got them all scratched up, dinged up from running and gunning, from doing all sorts of crazy extreme sports, and you just can't find any lenses, well, a company named Walleva, who reached out to me when I was posting some photos on Instagram, I contacted them, we talked a little bit, and I gave them some of the models of sunglasses that I have, and they decided to send me some lenses. Now, one of the frames that I dinged up was my Oakley 5 square. I put them in my pocket and a set of keys had scratched the lenses, and I went on Oakley's website and I was like, man, I don't want to spend that amount of money for some replacement lenses for a brand new pair of sunglasses. Well, now I have options, and I've been running these lenses now for a little while and they've been working out really good. So as always, what we're going to do, we're going to cut away. I'm going to take this over to my backpack tabletop with San Diego as a beautiful backdrop, and I'll go through these lenses, we'll do some of the specs, and then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts on these lenses. Folks, you're not going to want to miss this video. Come along. First in the lineup is my 5 square multicam sunglasses from Oakley. Now, as I said before, I'd scratched the lens on this, so I replaced it with the brown lenses. These are serial number WL005BR. These are polarized lenses, and they have a light transition of 16%. I chose that. I wanted to stick with the same color as the originals, and these run for about $24.99, so not too bad for a pair of replacement lenses for the 5 square. Next up is the Oakley M frames, and these are the hybrid vented. Now, I went with the vented lenses because I do a lot of extreme sports, I do a lot of mountain biking, a lot of road cycling and jogging and running, and I wanted lenses that were well ventilated, that could get the air in so they wouldn't steam up, fog up. These are the hybrid vented. They're black and it's serial number WL106BK. These are also polarized, and these have a light transmission of 16%. These lenses run for $45.50. That's not bad. If you look at replacement lenses for a lot of the Oakley frames, they're usually running close to $100. Now, on the next lens would be the yellow lenses, and these are serial number WL107NPYL, and these have a light transition of 75%. I chose these for when I go shooting, when I'm hunting, when I'm cycling on cloudy days, or it's near dusk or close to dawn, and these lenses run for $29.99. Next up is the Strike Vented, and these are transition lenses. Now, when I saw this on their website, this really intrigued me because I was really looking for a pair of transition lenses, and when I found them in a pair of Oakley M frames, I was like, man, I gotta test this out. So this is serial number WL108TR. These are a gray and they transition to black, and they're polarized, and they have a light transmission between 12 and 40%, and get this, the price is only $59. So I'm going to be doing some long-term testing on these lenses, and I'll be doing a lot of feedback through social media on these lenses, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. Now for some final thoughts on these Walleva lenses. First off, I want to thank Walleva for reaching out to me and having me test and review their lenses. It's a great opportunity to find some quality aftermarket lenses that are affordable, that aren't going to break the bank, especially if you have older versions of sunglasses like I do with the M frames. It's getting really hard to find replacement lenses, and when Walleva reached out, I was more than grateful, because I'm always looking for shooting glasses, I'm always looking for lenses for mountain bike riding, and I'm really looking forward to doing some long-term testing on these transition lenses. I like that idea of how the intensity is going to change based on the cloud cover and the weather conditions. Also, I was really happy to find replacement lenses for these 5 squares. You know, nothing was more discouraging than when I put my sunglasses down and my keys hit the lens and I got a big scratch across that lens. That I was just bummed out for days. But when Walleva reached out and I saw on their website that they did carry the 5 squared model on this, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna test it out. And so far I've been running and gunning with these and they've been working great. So if you want to find affordable lenses for your sunglasses, I'm going to put a link in the description below to Walleva, and that's www.walleva.com. Folks, this is John with the Wingman 115 channel. If you found this video helpful, hey, give me a thumbs up and share it. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Folks, until the next video, I'll see you later. Take care.